Kansas. But you gotta change that tolerance. And that's why I was going through niggas like crazy. Can't fuck with it. Nope, don't like it. Don't like this. Oh, this outweigh this. Got to go. New nigga me, please.
What's good, YouTube? How's everyone doing? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another reaction video. If you're new here for the first time, my name is TMR, and since you clicked on this video, you might as well subscribe to this YouTube channel and make sure you click that notification bell. Leave your comments down below and enjoy this reaction video. What's good, YouTube? What's good, TMR gang? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another delightful reaction video. This is the Break Room Chronicles, where breaks are normally 15 minutes, but child, over here, we take one damn hour. Shouts out to the 2 Live crew. Child, I see you. By far the best damn chat on YouTube, honey. You better ask someone about this 2 Live crew. Oh, and shouts out to the Bush gang. Hey, Bush watchers. What it do, Bush gang? Shouts out to the Replay gang. Hey, Replay gang. Thank you so much for stopping by. Make sure you let us know in the bottom of this here video. Let us know you're part of the Replay gang. Go ahead. Hashtag Replay gang in this thing. So myself and the 2 Live crew definitely know it's real. Hey, y'all. What's good? Happy Sunday to everybody. Oh, my goodness, y'all. Now, the last time we got together, which was yesterday, around this time, I might say, we discussed my Jazzy life. So based off that video, I thought Jazzy said she was going to be making some changes, and child, less than 24 damn hours sits back on here with the same old. At this point, y'all, we just watching the dang on video, giving our thoughts and opinions and going about our damn business. Okay, we're not giving any advice, tips, tricks, hints, nothing. We're not doing anything. Okay, we're not doing any of that over here. We're just watching the videos, giving our thoughts, and moving right along, because you can talk to your blue in the damn face. My Jazzy life, the grown woman that she is going to believe what she want to believe, think what she want to think, and do what she want to do. Oh my goodness gracious. So y'all see the title of the live, and y'all won't believe this. Okay, well, Jasmine came on her live vlog. Y'all know she calls her lives vlogs. She came on her live vlog today to say, will y'all please stop calling her rental company, okay, the place where she rents all her furniture from and whatever else she gets over there that they can rent to her. I'm starting to think, sister, are you renting your iPhones from them people too? Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, I hope not. Oh, Lord. However, you guys, Jasmine said, will y'all please let me rent my stuff and let me spend my money like I want to? Jasmine said, if I want to spend 3 times the amount for a dining room table, let me. Okay, so y'all, we are going to agree by the end of this live that we're going to let Jasmine spend her coin that she definitely earns the way she wants to spend it. Okay. Yeah, we're going to come to that agreement by the end of this here live. Oh, goodness gracious, y'all. Now, before we get with the commentary and before I speak to the people, the only reason why I'm on this camera at, let's see here, 9:37 at night is definitely for the people. Okay. Want to let you know, MELVIROSE Beauty, I have put up some new product. A lot of you guys have been asking for moisturizer. So, a lot of you guys tried my turmeric and honey face scrub, and I now have a turmeric and ginger body butter. Okay, turmeric and ginger body butter, which can have the same benefits as the goddamn dark spots. Okay, so we know, if you don't know what the benefits of turmeric are, turmeric has a lot of benefits. One of them being where it can help red acne, it can help with lightening your skin, it also can help with discoloration from hyperpigmentation. Um, my turmeric body butter is infused with turmeric. Okay, so I use shea butter to infuse the turmeric. I have a machine that does that. Okay, and it also has mango butter mixed in with it. Okay, because shea butter by itself, um, it's a butter that you really need to mix with another butter, a hard butter, to give its stability. Okay, you can use shea butter all by itself, but it performs better when it's mixed with another butter. Okay, there's also oils incorporated, so this is a body butter. Okay, this is not a body butter cream. This is actually a body butter. Okay, and it has a good moisturizer benefit to it. So when I say, when you apply it on, initially it'll give you like a greasy look or feel, but the oils that I use are lightweight oils. So there's oils that you can use that are heavy oils, there's oils that you can use that are lightweight oils, because a lot of people, when they hear oil, they hear clogged pores. Okay, this is not going to do that. All right, this is not going to do that based off the oils that I use. So if you're interested, please make sure you go over to my shop. The link is in the description, MELVIROSE Beauty on Shopify. Make sure you go over there and get your turmeric and ginger body butter. Okay, there's also a couple other body butters that I have up there. I think I have 3 in total. I have a berry cherry scent, and I also have one called Moonflower. Okay, and I also have some new souffles up there as well too. So I have a peppermint souffle. I have a cherry berry souffle. So if you buy the body butter, cherry berry body butter, get the souffle to go with it. Okay, so you can layer your scents. And then I have a moonflower body butter and also a moonflower souffle. And then I also have a souffle that it's called Sugar Baby. So this souffle is a sugar scrub, but it's made with raw organic turbano sugar. Okay, so it's a larger crystal, which gives you a more vigorous exfoliation. Okay, so you know, when you use granulated sugar, white sugar, that's a small crystal. So it gives you a good exfoliation, but this turbano raw sugar is a larger crystal. So it's a heavier exfoliation. So like if you wanted to use it maybe on some rough areas like your elbows, or some of y'all got some kneecaps that's a little rusty over there, but we're gonna talk about that in another video. Some of y'all might want it for the bottom of your feet if you want to use a nice vigorous exfoliation for the body, because y'all, it's getting ready to be sandal wearing time, and you need to get right and tight with your feet over there. Okay, so make sure you guys get over to my shop MELVIROSE Beauty, for your skincare needs. Okay, because it's all about a youthful looking you with MELVIROSE Beauty. All right, y'all, let me get over here and speak to the people. Oh, they're going to get mad, y'all. They're going to get mad because TMR had to plug her business instead of getting right on with the tea. Okay, this is not really tea, y'all. It's just a reaction video that we're going to react to. Some of y'all, it's not really tea. Okay, it's not really tea. But let me speak to the people. Sharon, what's up, Sharon? You were the first in. Thank you so much for having your notification on, being a part of the Break Room Buddy to Live Crew says, hey, Mary Blue. Hey, Majesty. Hey, T. Colic. It's Tina Lachey. Keish, Butterfly. Hey, Newton. Lisa plus 3. Bankhead. What's up, sis? Desiree. Let's see who else is in the building. Is it Demarius? Demar is it Demarius Austin wants to let everyone know they hope everyone in the chat is doing well. Thank you so much. We hope you're doing well as well too. Hey Monica, Nurse KP, Kamala, K Solo, La Mama, Amanda, what's up, sis? Hey, JG. Hey, Miss Pettis. Spiritual Mom, Air Mystic, Katja, Lisa G. Okay, y'all coming on in. Hey, Miss Alexandra, Miss OKC, Miss RJ. What's up, sis? Kayla, Marvelous, Unique, Asia. Okay, y'all coming on in. Thank y'all so much for coming in. I hope you guys hit the like button for me as you're coming through the door. Positively blessed. I missed some people in between, but again, y'all know if TMR don't say your name, don't mean we done fell out over there. Okay, hey Miss Pearl, hey Mish. All right, you guys. Trina says, "Oh my God, I caught you. Just got from work. I have to catch up on the other videos. Lord, it's been work and sleep since I moved back to today's. Hey, Auntie. Hey, Trina. I get it, sis. Honey, get your money, sis. Okay. We definitely know we got to get them bills paid before we go over here and frolic around on the damn internet. But I'm glad you were able to catch the live. I hope you enjoyed the show. Super chat, humble. Thank you, sis. Oh, that was so sweet of you. Thank you so much for the super chat, sis. I appreciate you. Thank you. What's up, Q Money? Lynn. What's up, Lynn? Tracy. Okay. Y'all coming on in. So y'all, let's get on into it. Let me clear my throat. Okay. Anyway. Hey, Coco. So y'all, Jasmine went live today. She's had some issues. Yesterday, y'all was sending baby wipes to Philip's mama house, and today y'all calling errands on her ass. Okay, y'all calling her rental place, and she's tired of it. What's up, Tila? She's tired of y'all. She wants y'all to mind your damn business. She said if she's renting stuff, that's her business. If she wants to rent until the day she leaves this earth, she says let her. Okay. She has a long history. She said that or to prevent stretch marks. What should I order to prevent stretch marks? Stop. Any of the body butters definitely will help with that, sis, because of the shea and because of shea butter is definitely good for that. So if I was you, I would try the what I just talked about, the turmeric and ginger, okay, because that helps with the discoloration. With stretch marks, you get discoloration from stretch marks. So I definitely would try that, sis. I would try that and see how that works for you. Okay. Now, do understand, TMR, I'm not a genie in the bottle. Okay. I'm not a genie, so I can't guarantee anything, but I can definitely lead you in the right direction. And with any product that you use, as long as you don't have an allergic reaction to it, the more you use it and you make it normal in your skincare regimen, it should eventually start working. Sometimes some things work quicker for others. Okay. So it just really depends on your skin type, what you can tolerate, and things of that nature. But for stretch marks, I definitely would try the turmeric and ginger. I definitely would try that. Okay. All right, y'all. So Jasmine says, y'all leave her alone. Okay. She says she leave her alone. If she want to rent, let her rent. Okay. She said, I don't know why. She said she don't know why y'all bother. Why is y'all bothered? Now, first and foremost, Jasmine, ma'am, we do know you rent your furniture. You told us that a while back, a word on the curb, you was over there renting rugs. And now I'm starting, because I didn't want to believe that. Y'all, oh goodness, I said to R. Oh, at this point, we might as well, okay? At first, I didn't want to believe that Jasmine was renting the rug over there. But I'm starting to understand now that she probably was renting it because, she said this is what she does. She said she can't afford, or if she doesn't have the means to go ahead and pay for it all up front, rental is her thing. She said she's been renting since she was in Killeen. And so she said, don't y'all bother by that. Don't be bothered by that. It's her coin. And if she wants to rent it, so be it. One moment, you guys. Just one moment. I'm sorry, you guys. Just one moment. Okay. Let me get on with the show. Okay. So, okay, you guys, I'm trying to just catch up with your comments. Thank you, Nurse KP. I appreciate that. Okay. Okay, I'm just trying to get all caught up. Okay. What's up, Love Lights and Lace One? What's up, Yanni? Thank y'all so much for coming in. I appreciate that. Okay, so Ariana says she lying over there. Okay. JG said, I think the issue is that she turns around and puts up registries for things she could have bought if she didn't waste so much on all the rentals. No, I think JG, I think some of what you're saying is true, but let me agree to disagree with you. I think Jasmine is she has a poverty mindset. Okay, she has a poverty mindset, and sis basically feels like, you know, she paying bills. Okay, so that you know, you it's kind of hard for me to say because I don't want to offend people. Now, look, there's nothing wrong with going to the renter center or the errands. If that's what you need to do, like if you're in a desperate situation and you have no other alternative and you really need, I'm just going to throw out a washer and dryer. Say, for instance, your washer went out. Okay. And if you anything like TMR, you rebuke the washer, the laundromat in the name of Jesus. Okay. I rebuke the laundromat in the name of Jesus, and your washer goes out, right? And you like, damn, I don't feel like going to the laundromat. And you look up errands or renter center, and you like, oh yeah, we got wash machines, $20 a week, ma'am. Yeah, come on, yeah, come bring your 20, do the application. We'll have it out there for you tomorrow. I get it. Go ahead and rent it for a couple weeks until you get paid or till your tax money come. Then you tell them, hey, come get your washing machine. Thanks for letting me borrow it. But now I'm going to go over here to Best Buy and give me a brand new set for what y'all were going to charge me just for one washing machine. You see what I'm saying? But when you're in a desperate situation, because, you know, sometimes there are people that are in desperate situations, and if that's what you need to do, then that's exactly what you need to do. However, Jasmine doesn't appear to be in a desperate situation. I think she just, she likes having, things to delegate her money to. Okay, so that's like when she says she's paying her half of the bills. Y'all remember she did that video? Like I said, y'all, she has a poverty mindset, because if Jasmine really thought about it, when she would get her tax money, she would just pay that stuff out. Like if you need a brand new bedroom suit, sis, you even if you already received or you're still waiting on your tax money, it would be cheaper for you, Jasmine, to go pay it up front. Now, nobody, if you got, I'm just gonna throw a figure out there. Let's say she got $8,000 coming back. $8,000 is a whole lot of coin sitting in your account, isn't it? Right? That's a lot of coin. And if you take 2,500 of that 8,000, that might hurt you, right? Because you like looking at that number. But listen to what I'm saying. When you got money, you definitely gonna spend money, right? So you would rather go ahead and go on and put up 2,500 on that bedroom suit. Yeah, it's gonna hurt initially when you going to pull that money out the bank or use your debit card or whatever you're gonna do. Yeah, that'll hurt initially, but it's a pain that you will soon get over. Instead of for the next 2 years or a year and a half paying $100, $200 a month, stretching it out when you could have just paid it all at once. And then that, you know, let's just say you have a situation 6 months from now. I'm gonna give you an example. Christmas time. We know in Christmas time, everybody is kind of stretched for coin, right? Because you not only do you got Christmas, but you still got your regular bills, any unforeseen situations that come about. Well, that's one bill that you can not even worry about because that bedroom suit was paid for back in February or March when you got your income tax. You see what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. But we can't make Jasmine think like that because this woman is 30 years old, y'all. She's been doing this for a long time, okay? She's been doing it for a very, very long time. This is like this has been a way of living for her. So when it's a way of living for a person, it's hard to break somebody of something when that's all they've ever known. Y'all got to understand, Jasmine's never had a dresser drawer. Like, we talking about a woman who's never had a dresser drawer. She's never had a chest of drawer. She's never had a dresser with a mirror. She's never had a nightstand. She's never had any of those things. So this is who we talking to, y'all. So you can't expect for her to rationalize with us when this girl don't know nothing but what she knows, right? All right. So you said a poverty mindset. Also, she said she didn't get the child tax credit, so she definitely getting over 10,000. Ooh, well, look, I'm not trying to count that girl coin because I definitely don't want nobody to count my coin. But I do know she's getting a coin, okay? And when she's with the coin that she's getting, it would just see Jasmine doesn't want to. She wants to see. That's how I know Jasmine has money, and she always has. Jasmine likes to see her money sitting in the bank. This is a woman who don't go anywhere. She don't buy clothes. She don't really buy stuff for her house because everything she gets for the house, it's a promo. A company gave it to her for promo. This girl really doesn't spend money like that. You know what I'm saying? She don't go out to eat. She don't go to the bar. She don't go to the casino. She don't go to the club. She don't go anywhere, right? When she get hair, it's not like she go and spend $200 on a lace front. Sis getting her wigs from the company. So essentially, if you just, like I said, if you've been watching her channel, she don't really spend money on anything. So a person who don't spend money but receives money got money. So that's why I be saying to you guys, when she come up with these, I can't feed my children. If we go back to 12/6 of 2020, let's go back 2 years, y'all, 12/6 of 2020. Think about all we have seen Jasmine do since then. Does that merely make y'all feel like that girl literally didn't have any money to buy her baby a damn $13 cake? Or does she really look like or sound like a woman that didn't have at least $10 to go get a couple boxes of Dunkin' Hines, some frosting, and a couple candles and a few little balloons to throw up on the wall? Does that sound like a woman? Yeah, no, y'all. Jasmine is slow, but she's not as slow as a lot of people make her out to be. Jasmine hustles the YouTube, and she knows how to hustle it. The unfortunate thing for Jasmine is she doesn't really realize what she has in her hand, because although she has 50,000 subscribers, but Jasmine's been on here for 10 years. She really could have surpassed where she is now, but her mindset won't let her elevate no further than where she's at. I guarantee you. I guarantee if Jasmine stay on here 10 more years, I guarantee she won't even bet 100,000. Okay? She won't get to 100,000 in 10 years. Because her mindset won't allow her to. She's very limited in the way she thinks. Right, Yanni. Typical client waiting for staff to take her out. Exactly. Everything she is, everything she hears is donated. Everything her kids get is donated. So you're right, TR. And right now I'm thinking drug. Oh, not drug. Oh, nah, I don't think she over there chiefing. Now, Jasmine doesn't strike me as that type. Jasmine, she's very cheap. Very frugal. Jasmine she's the type of person where if her homegirl call and say, y'all remember when she said that, y'all remember when her and Chrissy got into it last year and she said Chris let Chrissy borrow some money? Now think about it. Why would Chris have to let Chrissy borrow some money? Jasmine is the type of person where her homegirl will call her, like say for instance, Chrissy, girl, you got $50? Girl, I ain't got a dime, girl. I'm broke. I just paid my rent-a-center bill. I just paid the light bill. I just paid the gas bill. Yeah, girl, I ain't got a dime. And Jasmine probably got $200 sitting in her purse. Like that hence the reason why Chris had to borrow the money, because she was like, I don't have anything, but I think Chris maybe can borrow it to loan it to you. Think about it, you guys. When do y'all remember? Look, we keep going back down memory lane, but let Chris call and ask, girl. Remember, you guys, when Chrissy first got to Houston and the Mamiana gang was dismantling, it was coming apart, okay? And do y'all remember when the tea came out that Chrissy borrowed $50 from Olivia. Now think about it. Her and Olivia relationship wasn't that tight. If you was gonna borrow $50 from anybody, why would you get $50 from Jasmine? Chrissy and Ming were cool, but they weren't as tight as they are now. So out of all the people, why did you ask Olivia for $50? Well, she more than likely probably asked Jasmine, but Jasmine was like, girl, I gotta buy some diapers. I gotta pay my washer machine bill, my washer and dryer bill. I gotta do this, I gotta do that. And knowing she probably did have the 50, but Jasmine's just tight like that. See, Jasmine's the type of person, she ready to receive, but she don't want to give out. Okay. So let's go ahead and pull up Jasmine's video. Okay. Let's go ahead and pull up Jasmine's video.
But I want to talk to y'all. So I don't understand why everyone's making it a thing to find out if I rent my furniture or where I rent it from. I've stated that I rent my furniture. I rent it. There's nothing wrong with renting to own. I rented to own everything else, and eventually it became mine. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know why y'all are calling companies and stuff. Like, y'all are doing too much. Like, why? Why do you want to know where she rents her furniture from? Let's zoom in.
Well, sis, it sounds like they already know where you rent your furniture from. And Jasmine, let me explain to you, ma'am. The reason why people were able to know where you rent it from is because I don't think you realize this. Maybe this was one of those times where you were editing in the bathtub and you probably dozed off and didn't realize that when you got the bedroom furniture, the man from Aaron's walked right through your frame of your camera, and the Aaron's logo was on his polo shirt, sis. Nobody zoomed into anything. Sis, I saw it and I was just looking at it from my laptop. It said Aaron's in big yellow letters. Yeah, you don't got to be super smart to figure out, oh, that's where she got her furniture from. Aaron's. There's not a million Aaron's in Austin, Jasmine. I don't know how big Austin. I mean, I'm assuming Austin is big. I meant to say, I don't know how many Aaron's is in the city of Austin. It's probably not 100 of them. So it doesn't take long to figure that out. But since you doxed your own self when you did that, when you didn't blur out the man's emblem on his polo shirt, Jasmine.
And look at certain things. I don't get it. I don't get it. How obsessed people are. I don't get the obsession. I don't know why people are overly obsessed at this time right now. Like, I feel like it's not just me. I mean, it's other people that's dealing with stuff, and I've been seeing it a lot, like on other channels. Like, there's this channel I follow. Well, they're not really they are a channel, but I follow them really for their TikTok. And they got like a couple of million followers on TikTok, I think 4 million. And they was exposing like this person in their DMs, just like saying, oh, you're scamming your supporters by going live and doing what you do on a regular.
Jasmine, I have a question, ma'am. Now, you're right. You have told us in the past that you rent your furniture. Yes, you did. You told us that a couple of apartments ago. Why all of a sudden today people are calling the rental companies? Why weren't they calling the rental companies when you told us like 2 years ago that I know of? Because like I said, I started watching you in 2018, late 2018. Why are they all of a sudden now calling? Why wasn't this a live vlog conversation 2 years ago? Now all of a sudden they call it. Jasmine, me personally, I think you're in the comments and you're reading the comments. You might even got your ass over there on that damn Alley website. You probably got your butt over there too, but you definitely are in the comment sections and you see the chatter and you turn that into a conversation for your channel, ma'am. That's what's going on.
You know, they're doing the most. And so I just don't get it. People, I've never got on this platform. Hold on.
Okay, y'all. So this is a new thing that Jasmine is doing when her house is in chaos. You no longer can get the real and the raw. Okay, Jasmine is now muting the camera and handling the children that way because she doesn't want her children seen or heard on live vlogs only. Now, in regular vlogs, if they get to cutting up, maybe she will, maybe she won't edit it out. It just depends on if she's editing in the kitchen or in the bathroom. Now, some of you might want to know what I mean by that. She told us yesterday that sometimes she has to edit videos in the bathroom.
It's giving off. Let's mess it up because mommy's on live. Like everybody was calm, everything was fine, and now I want to be on the camera. And I'm like, no, but it's just giving weird vibes. How people want to know where I rent from, and I guess they finally found the place that I rent from, and they're like, oh, we need to know this and that, and I'm just like, why does that matter? Why? I've never got on this, like I was saying, I never got on this platform and said, oh, I bought this all cash. Or unless I really did buy some all cash, was my car. But if I'm renting it, I don't got nothing to lie about. Because everybody in the world rents stuff, okay? You make car payments. You're basically renting to own it. I don't get why that is a problem. What's wrong with me renting? Because I'm a YouTuber?
Yeah, Jasmine. That's pretty much, that sums it up right there. You answered your own damn question. It's not so much that you're a YouTuber. We would just think that you would probably surpass the rental thing. We would just assume. Again, this is an assumption, Jasmine. Okay, I know you don't like those assumptions. However, this is an assumption because I don't know what your finances are. I'm just going to assume that you're making a little coin here on the YouTube streets. And I'm going to assume that your coin has advanced since you first started on YouTube. Now, I understand when you first started, 9-10 years ago, you was renting, whatever, however, I get it, sis. 10 years later, sis, just like you're trying to change your content, you need to change your mindset, okay? You got a boyfriend in the house with you that you say now work 2 jobs, okay? Well, man, what is he doing with the 2? Is he catching up on back child support over there? Ma'am, Jasmine. Now, you're right. People do rent, okay? Yeah, people do rent, but you know, the opportunities for you to make money, Jasmine, is kind of endless. Okay, you're monetized on several different platforms, and so we're just trying to figure, sis, why give all your money to Aaron's rental place? Okay, you're making them rich. Like at some point, shit, the manager of Aaron's need to have a sit down talk with you. I guess he said, well, hell, if you dumb enough to give me the money, I'm smart enough to take it. Let's continue.
Is that really what it is? Because I'm a YouTuber and it's bad for me to rent. Make it make sense. Please help me understand.
No, Jasmine, we can't make you understand because you never seem to get it. We try over here in the break room, okay? We try very hard to make you understand, sis. You're very resistant to the break room conversation, okay? Let's continue.
Obviously, people don't have time. They're going that far. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not understanding the concept. Like, they were so pressed about maybe it's because they want to know exactly how big my bed is. That's something that's just so weird to me. People are like, oh, you have a twin size bed. And I'm just like, bitch, what? Twin? This is clearly a queen. And it's like, dang, like I have to like shut them up by like, here you go. Here's the link to the actual mattress that I unboxed for y'all.
No, Jasmine, you didn't have to prove to us that it's a queen size mattress. If the people want to think it's a twin, sis, let them. You're wasting, well, maybe you're not wasting your time because you're definitely going to get paid for this video. But Jasmine, you seem very odd, or I'm going to say very immature up here arguing about a damn size of a mattress, sis. It really doesn't matter. If you and Chris over there are comfortable, now he probably don't get very many sleeps in the bed since he's working 2 jobs over there now. However, if a queen size mattress is big enough for you, sis, then a queen size mattress is big enough for you. Okay. I mean, we would just think that you would maybe want to go to a king, but since we can't tell you how to lay down in a bed, okay, let's continue.
On YouTube, because it was a promotion. It was a not a promotion, but a collaboration. A couple, like I wanted to say, like 3 years ago, maybe like 2 years or something like that. I don't know how far along back it was, but and who cares if it's a queen? Who cares if I got a queen or a king? Why does it matter? As long as me and him can fit in the bed with the baby, I don't see the problem. I don't see the problem. And we're not luxury type people. We just, that's where we sleep. We lay our head. I don't.
You're not luxury type people. Well, Jasmine, what does that mean? What do you mean? You're not luxury type people. So you don't like nice things? Is that what you're saying? You think a king size bed is luxurious? It's just a bigger mattress, sis. Now, if you get the California king, sis, now that might be considered luxurious. However, a king size bed just say you sleeping in a bigger bed, sis. Queen size beds are fine too. There's a lot of people laying in queen size beds. Since we not, I mean, it is what it is. It look, Jasmine, in the camera, the bed look teeny tiny, okay? But if you say it's a queen, sis. You going into the archives of My Jazzy Life, pulling up your video from 2 years ago was seemingly pointless to do. Because at the end of the day, if people want to tease you about you laying in a twin, you pulling up that link only heighten the teasing. Let's continue.
See what's wrong with us laying our head on a bed that's a queen. Well, I have a 2-piece couch set from Rent a Center, and I'm making the payments, not you. Period. I mean, of course, it's not from Rent a Center. You know, people's like, why would you want to keep it private? This is why. I don't tell y'all where I rent. I know a lot of y'all like, oh, I love your furniture. I want to know where you got it from. This is why, because I don't trust people. They want to go and contact the damn place.
Jasmine, there's not a whole bunch of renter places out there anymore. So it's either Aaron's, Rent a Center. Them the only two I really know of that's still around. If there's some others, I don't know anything about them. And Jasmine, you don't have to rationalize with us why you choose to throw your money out the window. We're just trying to tell you, Jasmine, it's called simple adulting. Okay. Once you get to a certain point in your life, the things you used to do when you were in your 20s, we would just hope that you evolve from that and don't do it in your 30s. Maybe, Jasmine, sit down and actually look at your rental contracts, sis, and compare prices. Okay. Maybe you don't even got to leave the house for this one. You can simply go on to Value City, Ashley Furniture, whatever furniture store is in your area, and pull up how much you're paying for your bed in its entirety, not the monthly payment, Jasmine. I'm talking about the payment once you're finished paying for it. Take that amount and compare it to a bedroom suit from one of those stores, cash, and I guarantee you're going to see a big difference. Let's continue.
I rent from and start saying BS. It's just dumb. And then people know me because I've been with them for years, meaning that I rented from them when I was in Killeen to Austin. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I was in person when from them in Killeen, was their dad. But besides the fact, they just still know me. I'm a loyal person that rents from them. I don't do anything wrong. My furniture is totally fine. I will understand.
You're a loyal person that rents from Aaron's. Again, you guys, that's project mentality. If you ever known of anybody from the projects that rent stuff, that's what they say. I pay my rental bill on time. I got credit with them. I'm a good rental. I pay all my bill. I pay all my furniture off. That's why I could go in there and I could get something and I ain't even gotta pay the first week. Cause I'm loyal to them. I'm a long time renter. Let's continue.
If I'm like painting the couch, painting the table, But of course, it's paid for. Or painting the furniture I just don't see why that's a problem that I rent from them. What's wrong with me renting? Even if you use a credit card, it's like renting. True. And I don't even use credit cards. You have never gotten on here and bragged about money and said you were rich. You always have been real and people are insane. Thank you. I've never bragged about money. But if I do get a little bit of money, I make sure my kids is good. I make sure they good. And then I make sure my mama's good. That I got a list. You know what I'm saying? And then, of course, whenever I have it, for example, Christmas. Let's put it on Christmas.
No, Jackson, let's not put it on Christmas. You know what? You said when you get a good piece of money, you make sure your kids are good. Then, sis, why don't they have dressers? Why are they still in plastic drawers? Didn't you get a good piece of money last year for tax income? Why didn't they get dressers last year, sis? Why are you still contemplating this year about getting the twins bigger beds when you had money last year to get them bigger beds? Didn't you think they were eventually going to need a bigger bed 1 year from the next? So yes, sis, I beg to differ on that. It just appears that the kiddos only get things when it's Christmas or a subscriber is giving it to them. So no, sis, I beg to differ on that one. Let's continue.
Kids, mama, YouTube. No. Let's not say YouTube. People that supported me in the past. I wish they can drop their names if they want to. I've sent several people. Let's backtrack. I did a giveaway, a Christmas giveaway of money to, I think it was two moms. I think it was, I can't remember, but I did Christmas giveaways. And then people that I was like, okay, they bought stuff for the baby or they bought stuff over the years, I gave money to them. One lady, she didn't even need it. And all she said was, I donated to the fund that her mom was in for cancer.
So, Jasmine, you can't remember how many moms you gave money to Christmas, which was 3 months ago. But you remembered the one woman that you gave money to that's always supported you. You remember what particular agency that she gifted the money to because she didn't need it? Let's continue.
Look, it's her money I gave to her. It's a gift for people being sweet to me and being kind. And then I guess people get upset because I didn't give them the gift instead or whatever. But I just don't get it. I'm not made of money, but when I do have a little bit of something and I want to share, splurge on somebody, people.
Jasmine, $20 is not splurging, sis. $20 is splurging, okay?
People that supported me and splurged their money on me, of course I'm gonna do it. But I ain't got money like that. I ain't got money to be like, oh, I went and bought this cash. Now the TV, Chris bought cash. I didn't buy that.
Jasmine, did you do your 50K giveaway yet, ma'am? Oh, that's right. You don't splurge like that. You got to make sure you got enough money to pay that errands bill next month. Oh, goodness gracious. Jasmine, I just hate doing this to you, sis, but you asked for it.
Like big shit like that. I'm not really a materialistic person. But yeah, I want to get new. I'm going to go and buy beds for the twins during tax season. Dressers. I'm going to take care of what needs to be taken care of. But for people to get on here and start going and trying to figure out stuff and where she rented from, it's just doing too much. Nothing wrong with it, Jazz. You're doing a great job. Thank you. There are two invested, girl. They charge you 4 times the amount. If you want to pay that. I think some people are giving advice. You can take it or leave it. No, okay. I'm fine with renting. Okay. I know people, but maybe I don't have
Estrelita
a whole bunch of money up front to just be like, here you go. And I'm totally fine with paying people like 4 times or 3 times. I'm fine. Shit, fuck it. Eventually it'll be mine. I am totally fine. It's fine with me. I don't mind renting. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Jasmine, Sis, if you don't mind, we don't mind. Okay, we're not. This is not a credit counseling class. Okay, sis, it's your coin. If you want to throw it away, shit, throw it TMR's way. Okay, if you just want to throw it away. However, sis, if you're not understanding that, Jasmine, let me give you a clue. Okay, and I'm gonna say this, and some of y'all might get offended, but I'm gonna just put it on the real. Okay, this is real. When you go into the Black neighborhoods, what do you see? You see rental companies like Rent-A-Center Aaron's. You see check cashing places, and you see liquor stores. When you go into the white neighborhoods and you look in their strip malls, you don't see rental companies. You don't see check cashing companies. And when you see a liquor store, it's like 3 floors of a liquor store. It's one of them hoity-toity liquor stores. That's the thing, Jasmine. Get out of the poverty mindset, you know? Like, even if you went and you can lease furniture or, lease furniture from Ashley's. Ashley has a program as well, too. But they're not going to accelerate the cost like a Rent-A-Center would. That's the difference, Jasmine. If you would go and weigh your options, see, this is what happens, Jasmine, when you don't leave your house, sis. You don't know what options is out there because you don't leave the damn house, ma'am. See, that's why you need to leave the house. Then the world will open up for you and you will see there's other options out there than errands and renters that you've been dealing with since you was knee-high to a damn duck. Let's continue.
I'm happy. My kids are happy. We have furniture in our house. Why does it matter? Like, why people giving that? If they were giving advice, it wouldn't be like, "Oh, you're renting." You know, like it comes off as like a stank bitch. Like this is what comes off. They give me that stank bitch vibes, and I'd be like, "Chill. It's okay to rent. It's okay to rent." They want to know if I'm renting my house. They want to know if I'm buying it. They want to know too much. People act like it's unheard of.
The people in the comments over here in the break room, Jasmine, they have a question for you, okay? Make Beauty said, hold on, let me see her comment. Oh, wait a minute, Make Beauty. But you gonna get a nanny, okay? So Make Beauty says you getting a nanny, sis, but you over there at the damn errands. She says, sis, the math ain't mathing over there, okay? That's what people in the chat are saying right now.
Buying to buy something during tax season, it's still her money at the end of the day, and we report all our earnings, okay, to the IRS on YouTube. You have to. They send us a 1099 form. They send it to us on all platforms. If you get paid or if you made enough, they'll send it to you on all platforms. Instagram, you get it if you're an influencer or YouTuber, social media, anything, you'll know. You get it on Instagram, you get it on TikTok, you get it on everything. And you add it in. If she had no furniture, then it would be something else. Yes. It doesn't matter how much Jazz is paying. It's none of y'all's. If none of y'all are paying, just like it's not them giving her advice. Did you not hear what she said? What's wrong with renting? No matter how much you pay. Thank you. What's wrong with it?
Jasmine, nothing's wrong with it, sis. If you don't see no harm in it, sis, we don't see any harm in it. Let's continue.
All right, unless I'm paying it off. But for the most part, I do 12-month payments. I don't care if I have the money or thank you. you're happy and they're sad. Keep doing you. I am happy. I'm happy with my family. I'm happy where I'm at in life. I'm happy where I am on YouTube. I'm happy with everything. And I don't know why people, no matter what I post or do, people are just so, oh my God. I don't know. It's giving off. And they're quick to say this. You have nothing that I want or I will be jealous of. But they give it.
Well, see, let's see. TK says, I don't know why I just keep doing this. So TK said, so she can, so the boyfriend can purchase a TV, but yet couldn't purchase any big ticket items for his child. What TK, I don't know if you are just tuning in, and I'm not being sarcastic when I say this. I'm just saying, he was waiting on his paycheck, and Jasmine's never, she's never confirmed if that paycheck ever came. Okay, so that was the holdup. He was waiting on a paycheck. Okay, now he has 2 jobs. So my thing is this: if Chris was buying TVs last year, okay, why Chris couldn't splurge for the bedroom suit this year, especially with him working 2 jobs and all, Jasmine? Again, these are your words. We're not making this up. Let's continue.
Off that vibe of jealousy. Like, what is it? If you're not jealous, then what is it?
Jasmine, who the hell is jealous of you renting from Rent-A-Center? Girl, you're not even renting no. I would see if you had like a four poster queen size all wood bed with a dresser is about as wide as the wall that is laying up against. You had the real big ass tall nightstands, beautiful as. Okay, then maybe I can see a couple people being like, "Oh my God, I wish I had that bedroom suit. It's so gorgeous." Sis, or even this couch back here. I mean, sis, come on now, Jasmine, nobody's jealous. People just really are trying to figure out, after all these years, why are you still renting? Like, you should be at the point, Jasmine, and again, you might want to question yourself, sis. You should be at the point where you should go into your account and pay for it cash and don't have to deal with that unnecessary bill. But y'all, Jasmine wants to rent, so we're going to let her. We're just going to watch all of it unfold. Now, Jasmine says after however many years it takes for her to pay the stuff off, she eventually does pay it off. So she feels like as long as she pays it off and Aaron's gives her a seal of approval, she doesn't understand why nobody else cares. So let's continue.
What is it? Why do you watch me? I'm just not understanding. I could not watch someone every day I don't like and then just talk about them or just bash them or go on their other social media and talk mess. I could not. It has to be draining them. Oh, we love you too. I love you too. It has to be draining. I swear, y'all. I swear it has to be draining. It's almost like a toxic ass relationship that's draining. And honestly, like, I just wouldn't have the time.
Now, Jasmine, I ain't gonna lie, sis. I do be drained, especially with your videos. They kind of do tire me out. And I thought you was gonna give me at least a 24 to 48 hour break. Since I didn't know you was gonna hit me back to back with the live vlog streams. Okay. However you did. But it is draining talking or discussing your content, sis. It is. Let's continue.
I wouldn't have the time nor the energy, especially like some of these women, they have kids or they have grandkids. I just don't see why are you wasting energy on another individual.
The same reason why you're wasting your energy sitting in this live stream complaining because you said the people called the Rent-A-Center place on you and asking questions about your rental furniture. Okay. The same reason why you took an hour and 9 minutes to do that is the same reason we're here, Jasmine. It's all for the coin, sis. All for the coin. Let's continue.
Love you, mama. Oh, I love you too. It's very right, Bella. It's very weird. People are weirdos. I know. They're trying their best to run you off, but you're not going nowhere, boo-boo. So say bye-bye. You're right. No, I'm not going nowhere. Yes, I'm human, so some shit, it slips through the cracks and gets to me. And I'd be like, why? And I get tired, honestly, I get tired of always having to explain myself. But sometimes I do. That's why I come on here, and I'd rather just come on live. I get tired of typing it. And, you know, in the comments, hold on.
Oh, okay. Let me squeeze on past that.
YouTube is not my main income, so why are you so pressed? I see that a lot. Why are you so pressed? Why are you so pressed about what's going over here? And I'm tired of saying you're the public figure. We like to talk about the public figure, but baby, it's okay to talk about people. But it's just like, oh my God, let me go search and dig up this. Let me dig up that. Let me find addresses. Let me do this. Let me do that. Like that's giving off obsession. I don't know what you want to call it, but that's giving off obsession. Yeah.
You know what, Jasmine? It's just awful funny that you're running with this whole people are harassing you now. Prior to Chrissy coming out, you was mums the word over there. Now, even Chrissy has went somewhere and sat down and being real quiet. But you steady running off at that yapper, sis. Like, what is this, like the 10th video in a week? Like, my God, Jasmine, have you been like holding all this in and you just deciding to let it out? Live vlog by live vlog? Like, sis, all of a sudden, people calling Rent-A-Center. People sending baby wipes to Philip's mama's house. Folks is looking you up your ass. All of a sudden, this is happening. But this time last week, wasn't no word of any of this. Let's continue.
That's me. But like I was saying, I remember now. Shit, it just slipped my mind. I hate when that happened. Mom brain. I literally had it in my head what I'm about to say. What was I saying?
It was a lie. That's why you can't remember it.
Before she came in here. Lord Jesus. My mind's all over the place. My kids come in here. And then, you know, they kept, speaking of that, because she's from Aaron's Rent-A-Center. And you bought, yes, okay. So people kept saying, like, oh my gosh, she's renting from Aaron's. I have rented from Aaron's in the past. Now I remember what I was going to say. I have rented from Aaron's in the past, but this isn't from Aaron's. Of course, they know now because they went and searched and did all this extra stuff. But
then who was that damn man that walked in your house walking out with blankets as if he was covering something that he brought into your house with the Aaron's polo shirt on? Who the hell was that? Was that one of Chris's partners? Does Chris work for Aaron's? Was his co-worker dropping him off at work and he decided to help him bring in some furniture? Oh, Jasmine, I'm giving you creative ideals over there. Jasmine, if it's Aaron's, so you got two different rental companies under your belt since you going back and forth, you playing ping pong. You pay off one thing with Aaron's and you jump over to Rent-A-Center and pay off something with them. So you like a serial renter? Oh goodness. Okay, Jasmine.
Yeah, so I keep doing that. Forget what I'm about to say. My mind is just all over the place.
You forget what you're saying because it's a lie.
Like I had it. It just slipped again. Let's talk about them gas prices. I know we're talking about like other stuff, but them gas prices going up.
What does it matter to you? You don't leave the house.
Did you even put your cameras up? Yes, I did. I'm not going to show you where I put the cameras, but yes, they are up. Don't let people get you upset. They're just jealous. This is social media, huh? Why give attention on what you know is not true? Social media is filled with opinions. No, it's bullshit. You know, it can be filled with opinions, but there's only one truth out there. And it's mine. So you telling me, so you telling me that if you were a social media figure and people make all these crazy accusations about your family or about you in general, you're going to sit back and be weak and not say one thing? You're not going to ever say anything. You're going to sit back and let them talk about you and you're not going to stand up for yourself?
Okay, we're going to put Jasmine on pause just for a moment, you guys. Just a brief intermission. Shouts out to the 935 people watching. Please make sure you hit a like button for the break room and TMR. I definitely would appreciate it. Now, we're going to take a small break from Jasmine. We'll get back to her. It's about another 10 minutes of her video I want to watch, and then we're going to go and get her off the screen. But if you guys remember, or if you don't know, we have been talking about another YouTuber on here that reports on YouTube moms. Her name is Oakley, and her channel is called YouTube Headline News. Well, she did a video about 8 days ago. Okay. Now, like I said, she reports on YouTube moms as well. But she did a video about 8 days ago, and there was a couple things in that video I found to be interesting. Now, she did a video on Jasmine about a couple days ago with the whole legendary PP incident, whatever. But I want to go ahead and pull up that video because Jasmine seems to think that we only, everybody only goes for the black moms and the black moms don't get a break. And so let's pull up another video real quick.
Seeing really perverse comments. All the things that we thought we were going to be able to do with our kids in their childhood are gone.
I think it implies to their audience that God favors them and blesses them with more than others.
What they say, only time will tell.
Welcome back to YouTuber Headlines. My name's Oakley. Thanks for joining me today for the weekly rundown. First, I want to talk about Brad and Rach. They're a family channel. I've never talked about them before, but a viewer brought this to my attention. In their description box, it says, "Welcome to Brad and Rach. We're a pair of eye doctors from Missouri who create daily content with our 3 children." Wow, they're doctors, eye doctors, and daily vloggers. That's a lot of work. I've never watched one of their videos, but I do recognize her. She's the eye doctor that was giving Erin Williams advice on her eyesight, right? I'm pretty sure she is. Yes, she is. So I have a video of her. She's in one of my videos. I don't know which one it is. But anyways, a viewer brought this to my attention. If you look in the description box, it says, "You can contribute to our kids' college funds." What? I was so shocked when I saw this. They're eye doctors. They make a good living. Plus, they're YouTubers or family vloggers. They make a good living. They have a manager. They're represented by We Agency, like a lot of other family bloggers. I have never seen family bloggers ask for monetary contributions to their child's college fund. And yes, if it's in their description box, if the link is there, they are asking for contributions. Have you guys seen this before? This is definitely interesting. Let me know what you think about this. I want to share a message I received from another viewer. I know you guys like to hear messages that I receive because you often tell me that you feel the same way. She said, "I just wanted to comment on how much I hate how YouTube moms, especially Tiffany and Bree, constantly say they're blessed. I think it implies to their audience that God favors them and blesses them with more than others. And I think it's a sad message to send to those with less. I wish people would transition to just saying they're thankful for what they have." On December 13th last year, I posted a video calling out a YouTube mom for giving her child a bath and posting it on YouTube. It's always interesting to hear a YouTube mom's comeback when they get called out for doing things like that. So let's hear what she has to say.
Around the time that I got called out on YouTuber Headlines is around the time that I considered closing down my channel and quitting my channel.
I don't believe that for 1 second, Marie. You know you're not closing this channel down. I've been watching her channel for a while, and she constantly talks about how much the money that she's made on YouTube has changed her life. I don't believe for a second she thought about getting rid of her YouTube channel. No way.
And I understand you should never share your child in the bathtub. You should never show your child taking a bath, but
she understands you shouldn't show your kid in the bathtub on YouTube, but you did it anyways.
I had him completely covered up with a wash rag. I showed him for just maybe like a minute or less. I don't even think
So here's the thing. This woman also got called out YouTuber Headline News called out this woman about doing a scene in the video where she was bathing her baby, her son. I don't know how old he was. But y'all, it's just odd to me how people think that's content. You know, it's just like this lady here, Marie Asbury. I'm pretty sure there's not a video on her channel of her showing herself in the shower and accidentally show a boob or her butt cheek or something like that. So if you wouldn't get your grown body on here and accidentally expose some of your body, why would you do it to your children? You know, that's the part that's the whole thing we was talking about, Jasmine. When you're saying that the camera was too high and you was trying to move the camera around and you noticed you lift his legs up too high and blah blah blah. Why not just not have changed him at all on camera, right? Why not have just moved out of the frame of the camera, changed your baby, take him over to the changing table, change him and bring him back to the bed where you were sitting at? That would have been easy and simple enough. Okay.
It was a minute that I shared him in the bathtub. It was kind of like in a collage video where I shared a few days of my life with a newborn.
She's trying to justify her actions here.
I was a newborn baby.
But her response doesn't make sense to me. She said, well, I only showed him for less than a minute and I covered him up with a washcloth.
And I don't know why she chose me, of all people, to call out on her channel.
I chose you to call out on my channel because you did it. There's no other reason.
When Tara Henderson gave her newborn's bath, every mom channel shares their newborn getting their first bath, and I don't know why she chose me to hate on and talk bad about, but
that's a lie right there. Every YouTube mom does not show their kids' first bath on YouTube. Every YouTube mom does not show their kids in the bathtub. That is false right there. You're giving YouTube moms and yourself a bad rap because that's not true.
I feel like some of my subscribers actually left my channel over that. Like, she made me look bad. Like, I looked like I was exploiting my children in a way.
I can't make you look any worse than you made yourself look. You're the one who filmed your child in the bathtub and put it on YouTube. And now you're trying to justify those actions. I posted my video on December 13th. It was a Monday. So for that week, December 13th through the 20th, she actually gained 40 subscribers. Yesterday, Marie posted this to YouTube. I'm so confused on what to film because today's video is not performing as well as most of my other videos. My analytics say your subscribers are not choosing to watch this video as much. And today she posts this drama video on her channel. Yes, it's drama. She typed.
So Marie was concerned because people weren't watching her videos. So she posted on her community tab that she's concerned that y'all not watching the videos. Well, at the end of the day, sis, people are not, they don't have to watch. A lot of people don't watch as soon as it come out. Some people, because people are busy. People live lives. People are doing other things. People are watching other things. Like at the end of the day, you have a channel with subscribers. I'm going to consider you have people that are loyal to your channel. So they'll come over there and watch. But she did, just like a lot of these other YouTube mommies do. They result back to the drama because we know, y'all, on YouTube, what equals coin but drama.
Titled it, Why I Almost Quit YouTube. Drama videos get clicks. They get views. The most popular video on her channel is I took a live pregnancy test. She had 146,000 views off that video that she posted last month. Taking a pregnancy test on YouTube and talking about being pregnant, that's the quickest way to get views on YouTube. I don't know her RPM, but my guess would be she definitely made more than $1,000 off that one video. She's never made that much money on one video. Plus, that video got her over 1,500 new subscribers. Once you get a taste of that money, once you get a taste of those views and the new subscribers, you want more of it. I would be willing to bet once a month, maybe twice, she's going to have some type of drama video.
Hence the reason why a lot of these moms do what they have done on YouTube. Y'all remember back in the day, Jasmine had 1 million pregnancy test videos. I think I'm pregnant, baby fever, blah, 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 blah. And those videos got a lot of views for Jasmine. You know, they recycle their content on here. And at the end of the day, people will watch. And then eventually people are just going to stop watching because it's not going to be interesting anymore. Let's continue. There's one other thing I want to show you guys on this video.
On her channel. I think I almost quit YouTube because of what YouTuber Headlines did. It's just drama. She's just creating drama here, which gets her views. She's not doing anything wrong, but you guys got to see through this. YouTubers are the best at taking any situation and making it seem like the absolute worst situation in the world, because we know that sells. Jess Fam knows how to do this like no other. She's made hundreds of thousands of dollars on YouTube doing this. I think Marie is catching on here. She's definitely catching on. A viewer sent me this message. I'm not sure if you follow Marie Love Asbury's channel, but is it just me, or does it seem like she's really been clickbaiting or using titles to get more views lately? Yes, I don't think she's clickbaiting because she's actually talking about what the title says, but she's definitely using these drama titles to get more views. Marie also posted this on Instagram. A viewer sent her a message and said, what's the name of the YouTube channel that was doing this so I can make sure not to follow her? Marie said, YouTuber Headlines. I guess an eye for an eye. She made people leave my channel, so sorry, not sorry. But that's not true. I did not make people leave your channel. Adults are responsible for their own actions on YouTube. I never told anyone to unsubscribe to your channel. Never said that. I don't make anyone.
And I agree with her. Adults are responsible for their own actions. So at the end of the day, Jasmine needs to take accountability that she messed up and showed her son's genitalia on the internet. And me personally, she should have just removed the video in its entirety. Not even, but unfortunately, once it's out there, y'all, unfortunately, it's out there. And it can get on what they call the dark web, or which is not a good place. I've never even been to it. I don't even know where to find it. And I'm not even definitely trying to look for it.
Anyone do anything. They do it because they want to do it. I find it interesting that Marie forgot to mention that I also included her in another weekly rundown, episode 14. I will link it below. This was back in November of last year, where I said positive things about her channel. Marie just posted this on Instagram, and this is a typical comeback of a YouTube mom, so let me address it. Her comeback is, a creep could be your neighbor watching your kid ride their bike outside or watch your kid walk through the grocery store or the mall down the street. And she's right, creeps are everywhere. They could be at the grocery store, and you can't control that. But what you can control, and that's what you should focus on in life, things you can control, not what you can't control.
So here's the thing, just to piggyback off that, we're not saying that these YouTube moms can't show their children. We're not saying that. Just when it comes to certain intimate details, it should refrain from it. Like Jasmine going live in the middle of bath time in her home. That's not appropriate time to go live because there's too much going on in the home. And you can't control that environment, right? Because you don't know what's going to be said, what's going to be done, whatever, however. So that's all we were ever saying. Like, sis, when your house is in the point where it's hectic and chaotic, and although you like to show the real and raw, but when the real and raw comes out and there are consequences behind it, you definitely can't take it. Hence, you've been on YouTube for 2 days in a row with your little sit-down videos. Let's continue.
You can control putting your kids on social media. That's a choice. You don't have to put your kids on Instagram and YouTube. You don't have to expose them to creeps online or to opinions about them online. You don't have to do that. That is your choice. So focus on what you can control in life, not what you can't. Now we're going to hear the other side of it. We're going to hear from a YouTube mom who quit YouTube, who took her kids off social media. The name of her Instagram account is Raising Canes.
First and foremost, I quit because it's so time consuming, and I felt like I was sharing my life with adding Wilder and Levi on YouTube, and I wasn't enjoying my life anymore because I was so concerned with picking up the camera and filming the moment that I was in instead of truly enjoying the moment that I was in. That's the first reason.
Her comment right there gave me chills because I'm sure every family vlogger, every YouTube mom, YouTube dad feels this way. You don't get to enjoy things in the moment. You're always worried about the camera.
Right. And I think that's Jasmine. I wanted y'all to hear what that lady said. I'm going to go ahead and stop sharing that video, but I wanted you to hear that. That lady decided to take her kids off because she wanted to be able to, you're welcome, Lady B. Ashley. She wanted to be able to just enjoy her children, and not being in a position to have to vlog every freaking moment like Jasmine worries about all the time. And y'all, I get it. Being a family vlogger could probably be very exhausting. Okay, could be probably very exhausting, but you know, I think Jasmine needs to learn how to find a happy medium. The only unfortunate thing about Jasmine is because she really can't deviate away from vlogging her children, because Jasmine by herself is not entertaining. She's not, she doesn't, her conversations are not stimulating. She doesn't really talk about anything. She doesn't have anything to talk about because she doesn't watch anything but YouTube moms on social media. Jasmine can't really have world news conversations. You know, you can't have a political or a religious conversation with her because she doesn't know how to, she doesn't engage in that way. So she can't do videos like that, you know, and it's hard trying to figure out what to put on your channel, what not to put on your channel. But I do feel like, you know, exploiting the children, like these kids are already exploited to enough. I don't know if you guys remember watching the live stream a few days ago with Jasmine, where her oldest daughter came to her and told her that she had 400 followers on TikTok and she had a video with over 2,000 views. Jasmine stated that she monitors the girl's TikTok, but she didn't even know that she had 400 followers, and she didn't even know that she had a TikTok video with over 2,000 views. So that right there shows me that you're definitely not monitoring what she's doing on TikTok, because you didn't even know those particulars. So again, these kids are already exposed to enough, and obviously we can't shield them from the entire world. But I really feel like when there's certain situations with your kids, like when Jasmine gave the twins a bath a few weeks ago, or about a month or so ago, if you guys remember that video where she gave the twins a bath and she brushed her teeth in the bathtub. Again, we didn't need to see you bathing the twins. That's a private moment. Do you think just because they don't have big boobs and a big, you know, a big penis, it's okay because it's a kid? No, sis, because there are people out here that actually like watching children. You know, there are people out here that has a fetish for that. So don't feed into people's sick fetishes. And when there's intimate moments with your children, don't put that on camera. So when you were changing Little Legendary and you accidentally showed his pee-pee, you shouldn't have done that, right? And you should have felt really bad about it. Instead of chuckling behind it, you should have felt mortified and be like, oh my God, you guys, look, let me end this live. Let me, you know what I'm saying? And try to hurry up and move it off the internet as fast as possible. But you didn't do that. You stayed on the live stream a little longer. Then you took it down, and then you put it back up. I would have just took that video down in its entirety. Period. It just would have never even came back up on the screen. I would have deleted that whole damn live. Period. All right, y'all, let's get back over here to Jasmine. Let's finish up just a little bit more of what she had to tell the people, and then we're going to go ahead and end this live. I hope you guys are enjoying the live show so far. If you are, please give me a like, hit the like button for me. If you have not subscribed to this channel and you like these type of conversations, please make sure you subscribe. And also, if you're not familiar with my business, MELVIROSE Beauty, please make sure you go over. The link is in the description and shop MELVIROSE Beauty. I have new product that I just uploaded today. So I hope you guys take the time to go over and take a look and do a little shopping with me. So let's pull up Jasmine's video.
You're not going to stand up for yourself. I sat back before and just didn't say nothing. And I was like, then, you know, there's no video out there that's me explaining myself what this accusation is about. And it's only their perspective of what's going on. And then when other people find my channel, they'd be like, she didn't say it wasn't true, so I'm guessing it is true. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make it make sense. I refuse to let somebody else paint my storyline. No, that ain't the story. This is my jazzy life. What's going on over there is y'all little shenanigan. I tell them, think above. I don't like when they call CPS on these mothers. People's children could get taken away. And it's crazy. They love to play with CPS, but it's okay. Eventually, maybe the CPS will eventually start taking social media cases differently. I mean, I can honestly say they take my case. I'm gonna say my case because it's always a case. They always take mine differently because they like, okay, we know who she is, we know this and that, we know she do social, we know this and that, we know about this other pages. I had to get them the rundown of each person that said this and that, and website and stuff like that. We don't say their websites, but they know.
Girl, you had to give that a rundown of each person. How were you able to do that? Who was the person? One thing's for sure, two things for certain. You better not have TMR on no list anywhere, because honey, I haven't looked up anything. The only thing I look up is your YouTube video, and that's it, and that's all. Let's continue.
But I feel like in general, everywhere they need to, the people that they need to quit for social media. Let's say that for social media only, they need to quit the like anonymous call-ins like that. You know, we're not going to say who called or this is that. For social media, after y'all take a look at everything, I feel like y'all need to expose the people that did call in. And the only way that they can expose, because I already know because I had to do this. So calling in is real dumb sometimes, especially if ever I call and handle that stuff. They say that you can contact the lawyer will contact the judge, and they will subpoena their information, the people that call. And I did that whenever I was getting harassed so much, child. I had to do it one time. And as y'all see, our house, whenever there's a case, they instantly close it because they know that there's people out there that's just doing it to try to hurt my family. They know. So I'm glad that people, I just feel like they should take it for everyone. It needs to be for all over. Let's talk about the food. For everything. Food prices, gas prices. You know, I really don't pay attention to gas prices until I start seeing on social media. And I was like, let me look at the
Jessica,
gas
thank you
station.
so
Look at
much
the
for the
price. And
super
I'm like,
chat. I
"Oh,
appreciate you for watching.
these prices are just going up." And another thing I've noticed, my mom even told me, we was talking about this. I really hope that there's no, Lord Jesus, let's hope that we don't get no cyber attack or whatever here, because baby, we all about our phones, social media and everything like that. But the internet's been just tripping lately, and and it's not even just like internet, it's just like phone towers and everything. All the bills went up this month. I do agree to that. But I think like lights and stuff went up.
Did your rent-a-center bill go up? Let's continue.
Excuse me, because of the weather. Well, here.
Jasmine, light bills didn't go up because of the weather. Okay. Light bills went up because of inflation, Jasmine. Okay. Also because of the Ukraine-Russia situation, things are going to start, you know. Oh, God. Anyway, let's continue.
Yeah, the people calling do need to get in trouble. I agree. And the police.
How did we get on light bills?
Mm-hmm. Hey, Tiara. Yes, hit the like button. I would definitely defend myself and wouldn't give a damn about who gets mad. Yep. Thank you. The fact that people think that they can just wait, where'd it go? The people think that they can say when it's okay for you to speak on something blows me. Yeah, it's crazy. Tiara, where's the vlogs? Don't let the enemy interrupt what God is doing.
Well, she got to make sure Chris got gas so he can get to where he need to go. You know them two jobs Chris got?
Yes, they do.
Oh, boy, Jasmine. What's going on here, ma'am?
Let's talk about people needing to get up and go to work. Too many places hiring. There is a lot of places hiring. There is. And like they've been upping, I've noticed too, a lot of these places, they've been going up on their base pay.
How do you know, girl? You not looking at no jobs that are hiring. So how do you know what the base pay is looking like? Girl, like you on Indeed.com or Career Builder or whatever job, since you're not over there.
Ain't nothing wrong with standing up for yourself. A lot of people on here is playing dumb like they wouldn't do the same thing. Right. Oh, okay. She said no, lights went up because companies are buying electric from elsewhere for supply. I hate my comments. For supply and demand, it makes us the people pay for it. Oh wow. See, I thought it was the weather because baby, I think our light bill was.
Oh my
I
God.
forgot.
You thought it was the weather.
Because we
Like, how bad has y'all weather been? I mean, Jasmine, what are you talking about? Y'all done had a little rain, a little cold. The light bill's not gonna go up for one day of cold weather or 2 days of cold weather, Jasmine. It's because energy costs are going up because everything is going up. See, this is why I know you got to stick to the family vlogging. You can't go and have intellectual conversations because you got to be an intellectual to have that conversation. Good gracious almighty.
usually split stuff, and we had to split. Like when I say split stuff, like you pay this bill, I pay that bill. We ended up having to split a light bill because I think it was like 300 and something. Our light bill was really high.
Cricket. Y'all splitting bills. Why he just don't have the bills that he pay and you have the bills that you pay? Why are y'all splitting bills? Like, why he should be paying the rent and you catch the utilities and get groceries. Or he can take the rent and utilities and you do. I mean, hell, he already driving your car with no car note. Who pays the car insurance, or is there car insurance? What, Jasmine? What is going on over here? Who are y'all splitting the rent-a-center bill? Because he lay on one half of the bed and you lay on the other half of the bed. Y'all splitting the rent-a-center bill? Oh Lord, let's continue.
We need to be focusing ourselves on positive energy. Amen.
Somebody said, so they roommates?
She said we need to start an anti-bullying campaign. I seen that Keisha, what's her name? Keisha Anderson started one. I haven't really looked into it too much, but I thought about looking into it and seeing what it's about. Jumping on that bandwagon. But
Jasmine, I'm telling you, you better stay from over there with Keisha and them people. Oh, girl, you think this over here rough? Girl, I'm telling you, I wouldn't do it if I was you.
I agree. I feel like we need more campaigns of that anti-bullying. I've been thinking about that. Baby, I think I'm gonna get this computer. I'm just going back and forth. I know because I'm just thinking about other stuff that my mind, like I told y'all, our minds is always going. It's always going. I'm always thinking about something about this, and that. But 300 lights. Water did go up though. Ours is like 2 something. But I'm all for that anti-bullying campaign. Girl, DM me. We can talk about this. Y'all got to realize that these reactors are messy people within their own personal life. Before they started doing this, they were still doing it to people close to them. And that's true. That's true. A lot of them, not I'm not saying all of them, but majority of them probably was that messy friend in high school that I just cut the F off.
Girl, you probably didn't even have any friends. I'm gonna tell you right now, sis. I'm not even gonna answer to that. Let's continue.
Oh, wow. Because I was like, why are you being messy? And that's probably what it is. Jazz, is you.
Jasmine, you wasn't being messy when we're not going to keep repeating this. Jasmine, why do you keep making us repeat the same thing over and over again? We've already talked about it. You weren't messy when you was giving Chrissy prayers and over there telling Olivia all Chrissy's personal business that she let you know about. You wasn't being messy when you was over there talking about Chrissy's house was nasty. You weren't being messy, and that wasn't even high school, girl. That was you at 30, and you were doing that. Oh, let's continue.
On here asking anybody where the baby daddies. People need to stop worried about your baby daddy. About what? Where your baby daddy is. Outside Chris or the other one. Well, we know where the other one is, but Chris is at work. And that's another thing. I know I don't have to say nothing to Chris. He'd be like, don't say nothing. Fuck them. They don't need to know stuff. People pressed about this is why, and it's happened to my mom, it's happened to other people in the past. They like to call up to people's jobs. This is why he does not tell y'all what, because we get so much hate on social media. He don't want to mix social media with his work, and that's understandable, you know. So,
Jasmine, we don't care where Chris works at. The only person that needs to care about him getting a paycheck is you, sis. Where Chris work at don't pay anybody who watches you bills. Now, maybe people might be a little curious, but that's just what they'll be, curious. If Chris doesn't want to let people know where he work at, he ain't got to. He doesn't have to, sis. Like, girl.
Like yesterday, for example, he was in his uniform when he came home. And he was like, I don't know if y'all noticed, I covered up my camera because he said he didn't want to walk by in his uniform. Because he don't want no one to know shit.
Don't nobody need to know, Jasmine. Don't nobody need to know where he pulling up at work. You say he working 2 jobs, so you say he had a uniform on. Is he a manager at a restaurant or something? Are you guys gonna go on a date at the restaurant that he works at, or does he have another type of job that he wears a uniform? Jasmine, let us know in the next live vlog that you do.
McDonald's, that's a lot. Help. Make it 13. Yeah, McDonald's, I think, went up. Jazz, I learned from you, to be honest.
Why did you get so excited about McDonald's when somebody mentioned McDonald's? Is that where Chris worked? Do he work at McDonald's? He's a manager at McDonald's,
most of them
or a
were
shift
mean girls.
leader at McDonald's?
And that's probably, honestly, like, social media makes it really hard for me to be. I was always, kind of the quiet person, but it makes it really hard for me to come out of my shell with meeting some of y'all, if that makes sense. Like, some of y'all I would love to meet, but I feel like I'll be nervous because.
Jasmine, you don't want to meet anybody. You just want them people to keep hitting your Cash App and clicking on your video. Since you're not trying to meet anybody, Jasmine, you're not in YouTube for that. You're in YouTube to get a coin and sit at the house and nanny after your children. You're not trying to do meet and greets and things of that nature. Sis, that's not what you're trying to do, nor that's what you're going to ever do. So I don't even know why you're telling these people that. Let's continue.
I could be meeting somebody that's on here bashing me, but low-key love me, and they like, oh my God, and they see me and they're fake.
Not Chris is a
for
pilot.
example, one of my ex-friends, I'm not gonna say names, but somebody, they were all in her face at her party, and then got on YouTube and started making videos. It's stuff like that. Like, you don't know who you're gonna meet. It could be somebody fake like that. That just they like you, low-key like you, but they want to bash you. They hate you because what you got or who you are.
Oh my God. Jasmine.
What is it? Hold on.
We gone, sis. We gone. You ain't got to come back, sis. Don't even worry about it, okay? We gone. Bye, Jasmine. Oh, my Lord, have mercy. Okay, y'all, there you have it. Jasmine, as usual, talking about absolutely nothing. Yeah, he had a Subway shirt on one day. That might have just been to throw the people off. Or Jasmine probably told him, babe, put on your Subway t-shirt to make the people think you work at Subway. If y'all remember when he stayed in the apartment, when him and Jasmine stayed in the last apartment she was living in, he had on a Subway shirt then too. So who knows, y'all? Who knows where Chris is working at? Just thank God he has a job. Okay, that's the most important thing. Okay, but Jasmine, sis, I don't know, y'all. She put out another video today. I haven't ventured over there to watch it. I actually listened to some of this video when I was working today, and just listening to it as I was on my computer, I would every now and then just look down at my phone, and I would just be like, did she really just say that? I'm like, girl, it's just like your conversation makes no damn sense. I was like, sis, you are so right, Miss TLD. I was just going to say that, girl, you are so draining. Like, I don't even understand how Chris sits up and have a conversation with you, sis. And I'm not trying to be disrespectful when I say that, because sis, you drain the hell out of me. Okay, I could just imagine what you do to that man over there. And because you got a lot every day. You probably do just like Olivia used to do Gerard. Every day he come home, you and his conversation is all the YouTube gossip going on YouTube about you and him. That's y'all conversation every day. Girl, you better stop worrying that man about the gossip on YouTube and talk about something a little bit more stimulating, or he'll be talking to somebody damn else that can stimulate him. I'm just the word of the wise, sis. Hey, JMT. All right, you guys, I'm gone. That's it for today. That concludes our live show. Y'all, Jasmine definitely is a work in progress, but y'all leave that girl alone. She said she want to rent her furniture from Rent a Center, so y'all, we going to let her rent it, or Aaron's, or whatever rental company she's going to. She is comfortable with renting her furniture. She does not want to do anything else. She has damn near rented everything in her house. Yeah, Jasmine, I got a question for you, sis. If you can rent bedroom furnitures, I'm sure Aaron's Rent a Centers, they have single dressers. Why won't you go rent your kids a dresser? If you feel like they really need a dresser, like you felt like you and Chris really needed some dressers for y'all clothes, why won't you just go to Rent a Center and rent a dresser? Since you're a loyal customer, you have a long-standing relationship with the rental place. Just go rent you a damn dresser, sis. Okay, y'all, I'm gone. I'm out of here. I'll definitely talk to y'all in the next one. Y'all have a good week. TMR will see y'all real soon. Make sure y'all get over to MELVIROSE Beauty, okay, for your skincare needs. And I'll definitely see y'all in the next one. Remember, yes, and matches for the kids. Right, sis? What you love. Bye.